Darkness kills, destroys the will. Find a spark, make hearts thrill. Hear the tales of time so grim. Shine a light, don't let it dim. Heather Brown downtown, bound. True crime story she's found. In the shadows, secret stay. Need a light that finds the way.
Welcome back to Defeating the Darkness, True Crime Stories with Downtown Heather Brown. That's me, your host. I'm a former homicide and sexual assault prosecutor here in Orange County. And tonight we have a very exciting, aka dumb episode with Dumb and Dumber. No, I'm just kidding. My boy band is here.
Right out of the gate, wasn't it?
Shots fired out of the gate. Tonight we have two of my favorite friends, not dumb friends, but we are going to talk about the dumbest criminals of all time. And so welcome back to the podcast, Kevin Smith. That's him. That's Kevin.
Thank you for having me back.
Yeah, no,
Pleasure.
The pleasure.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for the world.
All right. Well, I love to hear that. And Salberg's back.
Yes.
By popular demand, you both are back.
Well, I think you got the most, don't you?
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, okay. We don't want to talk about us.
I like to call these my boy band, part of my boy band.
Sure. The following.
Kevin Shanae's not
You're
here.
going to get some shit on that. You know that.
I know. Kevin Shanae is not with us. He couldn't make it.
Oh, he's still alive, though.
Thank you for that clarification.
She's no longer with us. That's too bad.
Oh, God, this is going to be a doozy. So, the theme of this whole podcast is defeating the darkness. And as you know, I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. Bears repeating. The way I've always defeated the darkness, and when I've had a hard day or whatever, I lean into and call my buddies, the Kevins and Salberg, to A, meet me for a drink, but B, to make me laugh. So I stopped thinking about all the horrible things that people do to one another and all the cases that I prosecute. And so I thought tonight we'd have a fun episode with two of my funnest friends. And
Most.
I think we have a new name. The Three Stooges, minus one.
yeah, we could do
Three
We
Stooges.
could do that instead of the boy band.
you like
Hey,
that
so
better?
Curly.
I want to step into that.
Curly.
Hold on to your seats. Oh my God, we just got here. They haven't even started drinking too much yet.
No.
Yeah,
First drink.
and Smith, Kevin Smith, you have been in the hospital today, but you came out here to be on this show.
Yes, I was.
All right, well,
Yes, I was. I was sedated all day to come here to get sedated again.
all right, well, welcome.
Double whammy.
Perfect.
Okay, so I thought one time we did an episode and we covered, I think, the dumbest crimes on the books. So tonight I thought we'd talk about dumbest criminals of all time. People who got caught.
So that's where we're starting.
Yes.
I did my homework too, and we're not starting with my homework. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, and then we have some questions I'm going to pose to both of you. And then we're going to play a little game. So we have many different games to play.
Oh.
Okay? Should we get to
Okay.
So, because I want the listeners to get to know you guys a little better, like I do, so you know why I'm nuts. Okay. This dumb criminal's called Caught.
I'm sorry, what?
Caught, like caught.
Cock?
No, caught. Caught.
Look,
Caught.
Caught.
C-O-C-K, caught?
Like caught squared?
Oh, dear God. Caught. Like you catch a fish, you caught a fish.
Twice?
Yeah, caught. That's
Okay, see, that's where the confusion comes in.
She's not saying that properly.
No, she's not.
How do you say
You got
caught?
that Jersey accent going.
How would you say caught?
You said caught.
Caught. It's two words.
Oh,
says
no.
Just
Okay.
read it.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, great. Peanut gallery here. Okay. Police in Ossining, New York were called to a mini mart where they found Blake Leak, 23, trying to break in. They chased him through the streets until both cops took a tumble. Seizing the opportunity, Leak sought refuge on the grounds of a large building. The building was the Sing Sing maximum security prison. Harry was promptly nabbed by a guard.
Wait a second. How does he get into a prison.
I think he just ran to the ground.
It was on the grounds, the exterior of the outside.
Yeah. You got caught.
They didn't know where to run, so he ran towards the prison.
Oh,
Sure.
this is a good one. Scottish shoplifter Aaron Morrison was picked up after pinching a bottle of vodka from a liquor store. It didn't take Sherlock Holmes to find Morrison, though. His name and phone number was left with the clerk after asking her out on a date. He asked her out on a date, and then he stole a bottle of vodka and got
amazing.
busted. But he left his name and number.
That's absolutely amazing.
For a trio of drug thieves, this was their lucky day. They broke into a home in Silver Springs, Florida, and discovered 3 jars of cocaine. They took it home and snorted the contents. That's when they discovered that the jars were in fact urns and that they were snorting the remains of the victim's husband and 2 dogs.
Fido.
That's absolutely amazing. That is really funny. Okay, wait. I might have one.
Do you think? What? Go ahead.
I just didn't know if you were just running everything or we could.
I want you to tell us.
I mean, I guess it is the Heather Brown
It is.
show, so but
There's a lot of rules here.
yeah, follow the rule follower.
Step in line. Give us your story.
I may have one.
Jeez. All right, so
We had it prepared?
well, so robbers were lured and arrested with free beer in Derbyshire. I hope I'm saying that properly. UK, police devised an unusual trick to catch multiple fugitives, warrants, we presume. Officers sent letters promising a free crate of beer. 19 wanted individuals showed up to collect the beer and were promptly arrested when they arrived at various police stations.
I love that.
Who goes to a police station for free beer?
Wait, who posted what?
No, what kind of a dumbass goes to a police station
For free beer.
for free beer?
Yeah, that didn't tip them off.
Now, I heard this story once before in the States
With tickets,
about
right?
with Super Bowl tickets. Yes, and they
Oh, they
promised
lure them in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All these fugitives.
So I was in that line.
They just filled up the patio ice.
You got tired of waiting. Stopped at a bar.
I can sneak in this way.
Yeah, we're gonna get to you.
Yeah, we got to talk about that, Smith, because I don't even. I might have to advise you not to talk.
Yeah, I
got a lot of those stories. That's both your friend and a lawyer. Some of that shit can get you in
tell me
trouble.
when to
When
shut
you
up,
talk
will
about
ya?
the statute on some of those crimes, Jesus,
Yeah, I'm still in the realm.
Oh, I got.
that was a
there-
multi-state caper.
There's a lot of ATL involved with it.
Yes, that's
Oh God. All right, moving on to the
just when you
next.
thought it couldn't get worse.
Okay, so look at this one. The case of the not so devoted dad. Bring your child to work day is a long honored tradition that allows children to see what goes on in the business world while also getting the chance to watch their parents ply their trade. One crook brought his son along with him on a job, which happened to be robbing a pet store. He was caught soon after, minus something important, his son. He left his son in the pet store after robbing it. That's terrible. What a dumbass.
Okay, how about this one?
Go ahead, tell me.
Did you prep him?
No.
He just comes up with this stuff on the spot.
Attempted gun store robbery with a baseball bat. Derek Mosley tried to rob a gun store in Oregon
Gun store robbery with a baseball bat.
using only a baseball bat and a knife. The owner and the other employees were all armed, which is what happens in a gun shop. Everyone behind the counter, for those of you that don't know, has a gun and will kill you and shoot straight. I promise they do. So this idiot went in with a baseball bat and a knife, tried to rob a gun shop. So all of the employees held him at gunpoint until the cops arrived and he was arrested.
What a
With a-
dumbass.
A
Baseball
bat and a knife.
And
He took a knife to a gunfight.
right? That's the takeaway. You don't do that.
You don't take a knife to a gunfight,
Or a gun shop.
right? Or a knife to
Or a
next to
baseball
a
bat
fist
to
fight.
try and rob someone.
So these people, I swear to God, these are realistic morons.
No, this is real cases
morons. And they're walking around amongst
among us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's frightening, isn't it?
How do I not feel better about myself that I should be doing?
Well, that's why I brought you guys here tonight so that you guys can feel better about yourself.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know about that.
Did I just fucking walk into?
That was a backhand.
Oh my God. I teed that up for her.
You loved it. I was gonna
What the hell?
softball. Come on.
Is there security around here somewhere?
Don't leave me open like that, Salberg. No, you won't, Pete. Who's paying the bills here? Me.
Thank you, Pete. So
Esplanadas. Okay, wait. Going back to the gun shop, because you own a gun shop, right?
I do.
Do you want to give a plug?
Yes. Thank you. I tried to tee that one up too. That was where I was really teeing up, and you just went on you said, well, there's two opportunities here. I could promote Salberg, or I could whack him. I can just kick him right in the nuts.
I went with whack.
I'm going to kick him in the nuts. All right. So, yes, gun shop, thank you for asking about it. Called the Heavy Machine, Lake Forest. We can do anything and everything. My partner, when I say partner, I mean business, not life, is the best gunsmith. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Is the best gunsmith I've ever seen in my life. He can fix anything. He can fabricate anything. So we will take absolute good care of you.
You're in Lake Forest, California.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the Heavy Machine.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I've been there. It's amazing, and they're
Change the
so
name.
No.
helpful.
Always
I
have.
thought it was OC Gun Shop.
No, my next to those guys. Those guys are turds.
Oh.
Those
Okay,
guys
go
are
next
turds.
door.
Yeah. And what the hell was Smith? You went to OC Guns?
No. That's the name you gave me.
No, I said I'm next to OC Guns.
God.
Can you put Smith on that list?
All right, I'm trying to find a funny.
We're just starting, folks.
I know.
Heather's already sad. She's already bummed out.
I know.
It's getting away from her.
It's going to be out of control.
A good Samaritan noticed an elderly man being robbed, so he jumped in and punched the thief. The thief was so upset he called the police to complain. That guy punched me when I was robbing that girl. Oh my God, this was a guy who broke into a newsroom in Montana, used the computers to watch porn and check Facebook. Then he doused the office with a fire extinguisher, took some candy, and left. It wasn't difficult to find him, however. They followed the trail of stolen M&Ms that led to his sister's place across the way.
To his sisters.
Do you imagine that cop testifying?
Was this in
And then, what
Alabama?
did you do, sir? Well, I followed the red one and then the green one.
It was the M.
It was
He was trying to spell.
exactly.
Okay, wait, what about this one?
Tell me.
Where is you coming up with this?
During a routine traffic stop in Portland, Oregon, officers found drugs in a bag literally labeled definitely not a bag full of drugs. Sure. Cops won't think to look
Cops
there.
don't think to look there. Definitely not. Did he spell definitely right?
Don't look there. Definitely not a bag of drugs.
There was a case, I wasn't on it, but that I had another guest talk about where this guy got busted. He murdered one woman and then he murdered another, which he kind of got away with that one for a few weeks. They thought it was suicide. Then he murdered this other lady and he wrote a ransom note because she was wealthy and he spelled a word wrong in the ransom note. And then they had him do a little handwriting sample and ask him.
Going.
He spelled ransom wrong again.
Yeah, RANSOME.
O-M.
I think it is spelled SOM.
Wait, I'm not that guy, right?
Here's our two lawyers, folks.
Now we know who committed that murder.
Double.
That's dumb. Okay. All right, you got another one?
Sure. Thought I didn't.
Hell, I could have prepped just with the stuff I've done.
I know, we're getting to you.
So, DUI suspect with fingers stuck in a White Claw can. In Arizona, a DUI suspect was found with his finger stuck in a White Claw can after crashing into a guardrail. When the deputies approached, he insisted that he was totally perfect, despite having his finger stuck in a White Claw can. Clan?
Can.
White Claw can.
White clock. Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, exactly.
You're dumb.
That
See if
wasn't
you
just me.
Can you do it?
No, of course not. I can.
You couldn't even say it once. Start 10 times. These aren't that funny. All right.
Gonna be a lot of
Move it.
editing.
We're going to move on to the next one. Did you know what state it is you're most likely to get robbed?
Oakland.
Nope. Well,
That's not a state.
it's not a state.
I say it first.
And that's why we're called Dumb and Dumber, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. State you get most robbed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Florida.
Sally? Whoever gets it wrong has to drink. Hello.
The question was, what state?
Where you're most likely to get robbed.
Louisiana.
I wonder if our listeners
I would
know.
say Michigan. Detroit, I'm thinking.
No.
D.C. Washington, D.C.
I'll be-
California's second. So you were kind of close with Oakland. I think you both need to take a drink.
Wait, is that
All right.
Cheers.
DC?
All right. Do you want to play? Okay. Normally you play 3 truths and a lie. We're going to play 2 lies and a truth.
Oh,
All right.
oh shit.
2 lies and a truth. Okay.
Okay. You have to tell me which one of these is the truth. Let's see how well you know me. Should we get, yeah. Okay. Let's see how well you know me. Okay. All right. I once spilled coffee down my blouse right before jury selection. I once brought snacks into jury selection and shared it with the panel. I once had a pen explode in my mouth during jury selection.
Oh, what explode?
Pen. Which one's, only one of them's true. Which one's true?
Coffee.
What's definitely
I
not,
wish
you
it was
did
the
not
pen.
take snacks back to a jury.
I wish it was the pen.
I know. I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere, Smith. So I'm going to go with option number 1, not the pen, but the coffee.
You're both going coffee?
Yeah.
It was the pen. I literally was questioning the jurors, and I was so listen, I thought I was on my game, right? They were laughing. I'm bouncing ideas off everybody, right? It was a great voir dire. Of course, nobody was in the audience.
Great panel. Great panel.
It was a great panel. And all of a sudden, I literally was like, God, what is that? Because I was like, kind of holding my pen like, you know, you would your glasses.
Yeah.
I was doing that with my pen. Juror number 7. Yeah. Are you available for a wedding in
No
November? Like, 'cause
way.
he said he was a violinist. Yeah, I was being silly, right?
No, but it was
Oh, no.
ink.
It was literally my whole mouth and my tongue. But it had exploded in my mouth. I didn't know it. And the jurors were laughing. And I thought, well, God, I'm funny, but I don't know that I'm that funny. And then all of a sudden I thought, what is that sick taste in my mouth? And the judge very solemnly goes, I think now would be a good time to take a break.
How have I never heard this story?
I've never heard this story.
That is so amazing.
Okay.
That's not the only time.
Do you remember the judge?
Pear. Gary Pear. He can attest to it. I'm telling the truth.
It's not the only time, and it was the first time in a courtroom
That my pen exploded?
where something exploded.
I don't even want to touch that. Okay. This is a classy show. So
I'm sorry, apologize.
class it up. Okay, so how about this one? I once had to lend a coworker my bra because her bra strap had broken while she was in trial. A colleague of mine had to give another DA his underwear because the DA had possibly shit his pants during trial.
That happens.
Okay.
Does it?
If I told you how many pairs of underpants I'd left in the court at the courthouse
Are you
bathroom,
kidding me?
no.
And
Well, I don't
she just
purposely
said,
do it.
"Wow,
Understand
right?"
people listening to this?
I thought this was an honest show.
It was edited.
Oh, yeah. Well, he'll take care of me.
Oh,
It was a shark that went awry.
And now I know why you're single.
There you go.
well, that
You're
just,
still single, aren't you?
that just makes concern.
So weird.
They
So
just
weird.
locked it up.
Oh my God, what'd you do? Like for reals, this really happened.
No, it's happened on more than one occasion.
What is wrong with you?
Right.
What are you eating a bowl of beans before you go to trial? What the hell?
No, not necessarily even a trial. Not when I'm locked down. I just sometimes I'll go for a quick pre-trial, and all of a sudden
Have a little problem?
might not make it.
Do you carry a spare in your car or anything?
No, but that's a good plan. Moving forward, I just commando it out.
What's in the lunchbox?
Just commando. I feel I do better work when I'm commando style.
I don't.
Okay, go.
Okay,
Let's
and
go
the
to.
third one is that I once tied 3 cherry stems together with my tongue.
No, that's definitely no.
So gave a DA my bra because hers broke. Colleague had to give the underwear because the DA had soiled himself during trial.
I'm gonna go with bra broke.
You're going with bra broke?
Yes, I believe you handled that.
Say that 3 times, 10 times fast.
I'm going cherry stems.
Oh,
All right. I can only tie 1. I can do it though. It's a party trick I learned when I was
Well, I've seen you do it.
waitressing. Yes, you have. No, I had a colleague who had to give another DA his underwear because he came in and he's like, I need your underwear. And he's like, what? He goes, yeah, I just shit myself and I'm in trial. I need your underwear. And so he took off his underwear and gave it to the
No way. Okay, he's a weirdo.
true story.
That's,
The one who threw his pants or the one who gave him the underwear?
Both. Both.
I'm not wearing another man's underpants.
No.
No.
Shoot, I haven't worn underwear since 6th grade.
So you would just take you
I would not take anyone's underwear.
No.
No, I would not either.
No way in hell.
I might stay in my own.
I'm free balling.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna-
I'm not doing that.
All right. You ready?
Okay.
I once had a defendant call me a fucking bitch from the stand.
Shocker.
Totally. Truth.
I once referred to a penis as a heat-seeking missile in closing arguments.
I might have helped you with that one.
And a spectator in the audience once shouted advice to the jury mid-trial.
Oh.
Heat-seeking missile. It's the truth.
What was the first one again? Oh, from the
But
box.
a defendant called me a bitch, an effing bitch.
That's too obvious.
What, like people are doing that every day to me?
I could see that happen.
Which means it's true.
So
Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Heat-seeking missile, effing bitch, or a spectator shouting out.
evidence. I'm going to go with that one.
Which one?
Evidence.
It was advice, but heat-seeking missile for the win. Better drink.
Now, I've said that several times. And did you use that for me? Heat-seeking moisture missile?
And I did not use the word moisture.
You added that? I don't like that word for the record. I don't like that word at all.
Moisture? But moist is bad word.
bad. I don't like that word.
I don't like it either.
Moist.
It just implies like a wet bathing suit,
Better than sand.
I suppose. Okay.
Moist is bad.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I once had a defendant try to escape by hiding in a broom closet. I once had a defendant try to bribe the bailiff with snacks. And I once had a defendant throw himself off the 9th floor after I convicted him.
Bingo.
Number 3.
Number 3.
The 9th floor?
Yeah.
You are correct.
But didn't you give him a leg up?
You can't.
You got down on all fours so you can stand up on your back.
Right here.
Jump up.
Yeah, number 3 was true.
It was.
1 of 3.
All right. I once traded peremptory challenges, meaning if you kick this person, I'll kick that person. That's what that means, traded peremptories. You know how you get to kick jurors? With a defense attorney because I had a hair appointment at lunch and didn't want the hairdresser on the jury to know. I once,
That one kind of like that.
I once swapped shirts with a colleague because she had a stain on her shirt. She spilled coffee on her shirt. I once bribed a judge with lunch to try to get a continuance.
Number one. You definitely, yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
absolutely would have traded anything.
There was
for
a
that hair
hairdresser.
appointment.
You kidding me?
And what she actually, the defense attorney asked me to kick someone on the jury.
He said, all right, here's the deal.
And I said, here's the deal. I'll kick them if you kick the hairdresser because I'm getting my, and we had asked the judge for an extra long lunch because the defense attorney had a meeting, but it was really my hair appointment.
And that's a surprising.
That's so badass.
Okay. I once had a judge compliment my hair in front of the jury. I once had a judge fist bump me after a really tough hearing when I won. I once had a judge smack me on the ass in the back hallway.
Come on, man. Which one do I want? Right?
That's one way to frame it.
Good hair, fist bump.
Slap ass. Mm-hmm. I'm going with slap ass.
Nope. I think you judge commented on your hair.
Smacked me in the ass.
No.
I'm not going to say the name of the judge,
Thank you.
but I was trying to.
Judge Ferguson?
No. No. No.
You can't get in trouble saying that.
No, I can't. He can't come get me now.
Yeah, no, he's the old school judge. No shit. No shit. I was trying to dispel the case and I said, you know, like I made this offer and he's like, what are you scared to lose? And I said, no. And he cracked me on the ass. He said, then get out there and try this case.
No kidding.
No kidding. It was a long time ago. Like
Good guy.
really good guy.
Sure. Amazing man.
Yeah.
What kind of amazing man doesn't do shit like
Wash
that?
his hand.
Okay, I once helped a colleague fix her dress before she went into court by sewing it for her. I bet you had no idea I knew how to sew.
Actually.
You did?
A colleague who was 8 months pregnant had her skirt fall down to her ankles in the crowded courthouse, and someone had to run over and pick up her skirt for her because her belly was too big. She couldn't bend over. And I once went out on a date with a juror.
Oh.
Wow, that's
Number two, the Prego skirt drop.
what was the first one?
Helped a colleague fix her dress by sewing it while she was in trial.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I believe you could do that, but I'm going to go with Prego.
It's Prego.
Oh.
My friend Michelle was 8 months pregnant and she had this skirt that tied.
Michelle, do I know her, Michelle?
You do. We won't say her last
Okay,
name.
okay. Yeah. Oh my God.
But she was standing in the hallway
Just dropped.
and her skirt literally slipped right off her belly, fell down, but she couldn't bend over to pick it up. So she was standing there just in her panties and her big pregnant belly. And a defense attorney saw it and ran over and pulled her skirt up for her. Had to like get under her belly and pull her skirt up. Yeah, it was quite a sight. Anyway,
No, I'm gonna do it without that. Seeing that one.
Well, you know, that sucks for her.
Sorry, I missed
That's
that.
like terrible, but funny. That you're bringing it up now.
I can't say it this way because you'll know it. Okay.
Oh, no, enough. You just got to say Michelle.
I once had a defendant slash his own throat in open court after the jury read the verdict. I once had a defendant faint at the table after sentencing and hit their head. And I once had a defendant attempt to escape from his handcuffs.
Number one.
Yeah. Was that the one you said you couldn't read?
Yeah, he knows it. It's dumb. He knows it.
I know that
He was
one
there.
too.
I know, you know it too. And everybody who listens to this podcast knows that one. Okay. I was once
I
at
got
the
that
crime
one.
lab and a sex toy shot across the table and landed in my lap. I once had a witness who tripped and fell face first off the witness stand. And I once found a live not alive, I'm sorry, a dead goldfish in an evidence envelope.
Jeez.
Sex toy, dead goldfish, or witness who tripped and fell on their face.
I'm going to go with sex toy. Just to get the ratings.
That would only happen to you.
Yeah.
But
What is that?
No shit.
I'm going to go with witness fell on his face.
Okay. It was a sex toy. It was horrible. It was a mess. It's like a horrible sex case. And I went with the defense attorney to view the evidence. And the cop was like opening one of the bags and it was difficult. And it like sprung open and this very disgusting, dirty sex toy slid across the table and landed. The defense attorney had something land on her too. And we were both like... Anyway, it was quite a scene. Okay. A judge once asked me if I wanted to take it outside and fight her.
What's that?
I once had a judge ask me if I wanted to take it outside and fight her.
Oh, okay.
I once got into a heated argument with a defense attorney who tried to punch me. And I once had a judge yell at me, "Keep it civil," while glaring at me.
Take the first one.
Take it outside.
Well, wait. You say,
Challenge to fight me outside, that one.
was it outside? Take it outside or the hallway? The hallway.
Do you want to take this outside?
Natalie, you know where I'm going with this. Jeffrey Jones deal.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, well, I'll take the second one.
No, I think some judge asked you to take it outside.
It was this crazy female judge. Yeah. It was like, "Do you want to fight me on this? You want to take this outside?" And I was like fist fight you? No. Because you're fucking crazy and you will win. Hands down. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Me too.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just look at me.
I once had a defendant compliment
crowd.
my cross-examination on the way out of court. Once a defendant offered me a raise if I wanted to switch sides mid-case.
Oh.
I once had a defendant say after my closing argument, a defendant in a parole hearing say after my closing argument, "Well, after listening to the DA, I wouldn't let me out of prison either."
That was number one.
I'm going third.
I had a defendant compliment me on my cross-examination of him on the way out and offered me a raise. Like, "I'll give you a raise if you'll switch sides and be my attorney."
That was the same. That's number one.
That's number 2.
Okay, yeah.
Compliment me,
Yep.
raise to switch sides, or after listening to the DA, I wouldn't let me out of prison either.
I kind of feel like that's the answer, but I think it's number one defendant complimenting you on your cross.
3.
The raise to switch sides?
No.
Oh,
That's the answer?
I wouldn't
third
let me
one.
out.
Yeah.
That was it. Smith for the win on that one. Sorry.
No.
I'll drink.
Oh, that's weird. I'm empty. Are you?
Me too.
Well, that's weird.
We lose a lot.
I feel like it's rigged.
It is rigged. Okay.
Really? This we just keep talking about you.
I once said to a judge, "If I show you my tits, would you raise the bail?"
That one.
Hit her.
Hey.
I once accidentally said something very inappropriate at sidebar and immediately regretted it.
That narrows it down.
I once had to apologize on the record for an offhanded comment that I made out loud in court.
Oh, Heather, come on. There's 3 things you easily do.
Well, which one's true and which one's fake?
You said something at the sidebar that was inappropriate.
Run through real quick.
I once asked a judge, "If I show you my tits, will you raise the bail?"
I'm digging that. Number 1.
No way.
Yep, number 1.
She did not do that.
I bet you I win.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
bet you a drink I'll pour.
That was the one. But I said it at sidebar, and for the record, we were not in court. We were.
Well,
in
you
court.
don't have to elaborate.
justifying this?
We were in court, but Listen, I know. I used to clerk. I got to tell you the story. I used to clerk for a judge. I was a law clerk.
Okay, so stop. I want to make sure I'm very clear about this. You would not air the episode with me telling jokes with you as skosh buzzed, but you're willing to air the episode where you told the judge, I'll show you my tits if you raise the bail?
It's a drinking game.
It's a drinking.
What in the fuck is
Are you
happening?
playing or not?
But I want to tell the story. So this is what happened.
Can we get a production assistant in here or someone to produce this show?
How about a bartender?
That, yeah, how about a cocktail?
Oh, you're
This
up.
way?
You're up, Bubba.
Because I lost.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Get the drinks. Okay. All right. So are you going to let me tell the story about what happened? Okay. So
Please.
Smith, you were actually there when I did this.
Okay. Oh, are we gone?
We're on.
Okay.
Okay. So you were present when I did that. So years, I'm talking like 30 years ago when I was in law school, I was a law clerk at the LAD's office. And there was this I was a judge, a clerk for a judge first. I was a clerk. And he helped me to get a job working for the LADA's office as a law clerk. But he told me, watch out for this one gal. She's a wildcat. And he told me she was super fun, a great friend of his. He loved being in the office with her. He said, and then when he took the bench, so now he was a DA, it's one of his colleagues, he was on the bench now, and she was appearing in front of him on a case, and she requested sidebar, and she came up and she said to him, Your Honor, if I show you my tits, will you raise the bail? And he was mortified. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. So I thought it was hysterical. I thought, oh my God, I would love to do that one day. Maybe one day when I retire or something, or, that I would have the huevos to pull off
Good
something
spot.
like that, to do that. So I actually did do it twice. Now that I think about it, I forgot.
Sure.
I'm not going to say the name, but because he's seated on the bench now. But the first time I did it, you were there. Do you remember we did that sizzle reel? It was for a TV show. There,
Yes.
And I told you I needed fake
Well, the
jurors.
painting.
Yes, the painting.
Yes.
I needed fake jurors, and so I got one of my friends who's a judge. It was actually Gary. So he came in, he let us use his courtroom, and I said, any chance you'd want to play the judge? So he was the judge. It was his courtroom, but it was during the lunch hour. The film crew was filming us. And then before we started filming, I said, Your Honor, I said it. And so we had a good hoop. But now, fast forward, probably about a year ago, I had a friend of mine who's on the bench now. And I told, before we went up there, we were going to argue bail, me and the DA. It was actually a city attorney who I had just given a training to. And so I told her in advance, hey, play along. I'm going to say this. And so we went up there and we were talking and I said, hey, I go, all right, if I show you my tits, will you raise the bail? And he looked at me like, oh my God. And then she goes, I don't have any leverage against that. And then she goes, I wouldn't mind seeing though. And we both just
Played
cracked
off.
up laughing. We laughed so hard.
That's
I know
And that's during trial.
we were in trial. We were just
damn it.
negotiating. It was funny though.
that's very funny.
Okay, so I should have said I twice. So technically that was false because I did it.
I got it.
Okay.
No.
All right. I think I have one more. One more. See if you can get this.
Well, to me, losing.
I insist.
Pouring a good cocktail.
Okay. I once had a judge take me into the parking lot during lunch to do donuts in his new truck. I once rode with a judge to a quick off-site location to share a beer during lunch. I once got a ride from a bailiff to a bar.
One.
You're going parking lot donuts with the
Donuts.
judge?
Yes, me too.
It's a true story. I've told you that story before.
No,
You just thought that was true?
sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had this judge say, hey, you want to see my new truck? And what are you going to say? No. So I was like, of course. So I go out there and he goes,
Judge.
get in. I'll show you. I'm like, okay. I mean, literally. And he started doing donuts in the parking lot. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I was a baby DA back then. I couldn't believe it.
That would be weird. wouldn't
Totally weird. Tom Brown,
it? That would be weird.
Not a big deal.
I once threw up at an autopsy. I once took my child to the morgue for a school show and tell. I once got a call from my son at Chipotle when he was at Chipotle while I was stepping over a dead body at a crime scene?
3.
Yeah.
Duh.
Nick's always hungry. Yeah.
He is. He did. True story. It was Christmas time. I was literally stepping over a dead body and he called. And I was like, oh, sorry, guys. The cops are all around. I go, I got to
We're
take.
picking pretty good here.
You're doing good. You know me a little better now, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Psh.
As do all of your listeners.
Right. Okay. New game.
We should have done. We should have ponied in some money on this.
Could have been gambling.
We're gambling on this. This gambling.
I got money.
All right.
Well,
You got any money?
Yeah.
How are we going to win? Because we're going to go on a new game.
Oh, what's the new game?
I'm going to ask you guys 20 questions.
Oh, all right.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
What's that opportunity?
VGT.
You know what's would gamble on your trials and jeez.
I know how much
Why
I
didn't
want
you
off
even
you.
think- Why didn't you even think of that on that?
I know. I should, because then you'd know the answer. I was trying to pick ones that you might not know the answer.
Although they'll put some effort in that. I'll give you that.
That's
You,
hard work.
how much homework did you do on that on your spare time?
I know, right? I'm so busy. Okay. Okay, well, we're running out of time, so we're going to have to wrap up. That's it. That's a wrap for our 2 truths and a lie, or 2 lies and a truth. Yeah, 2 lies and a truth. So, but I have more questions for you. Now that you've gotten to know me, obviously, show how much you know me, I'd like to get to know you guys a little better. So we're going to wrap this episode up, and I'm going to have you guys back for the next one so that we can ask you some more questions about you, okay?
Deal.
do
And
it.
we'll also have a new mystery guest on the next episode who's joining us, which I think will add to the flavor of the 2.
I like it.
It'd be like Dumb and Dumber, but I can't call him dumb because it's not.
Sure, he's not dumb.
He's not dumb.
like us.
Dumb, Dumber, and Smarty Pants is coming on for the next episode.
Can't wait to see this.
So stay tuned for the next episode where you get to learn more about Salberg and Smith, Dumb and Dumber, my dearest friends in the world who I love and adore. Anyway,
See, it doesn't phase us.
this is just a silly episode, but it is entertaining and I love it. And I love having you guys here. And I really appreciate you coming in and sharing yourselves with not just me, but the listeners so they can get to know you a little better and see why I hang out with such a motley crew. Anyway, I love you guys. I thank you. And until we meet again, listeners, if you can't find the light, be the light like Dumb and Dumber.
Thank you for having us.
She's rubbing it
My
in.
boy band.
More than happy
love
to
you
be
guys.
here. Love you.
So long now.